Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for your purchase in a quick tarot card reading. I look a bit of a mess because I've been very busy. So I do readings as a way of income, but I also go to school online, and I'm also a single mama, so it's a lot. Anyways, so I thank you so much for your love and support constantly. It means so much to me and my family. So we're gonna pull up your two questions here. I know you purchased another one as well, which was 5 questions. So we're just gonna tune into your 2 questions first. And let's see here. I will be using the Wild Unknown. I think that's what it's called. I'm not sure. It's called the Wild Unknown. So I'm not sure if I used it last time with you, but this is more of the modern version of tarot. Okay, so here we go. All right, so sorry it's taking so long. Like I said, I've been very busy. All right, your 2 questions here. This is hard to ask, but it is about a friend I care about, and I just want to ask so I can know. There's a lot of people close to them who feel it won't work out because it was very rushed, but we're going to be there for them either way. Their relationship has been challenging. Do you feel this has to do with feel it has to do with more with external, or do you think it really comes down to compatibility? I feel like it will be long term with them. Like, what's the problem? Is it long term? And I have their names here. Okay, we'd like to tune into, will it be long term? What is the issue? Is it compatibility? Is it external? Is it compatibility? Is it external? Will the relationship last? It's very nice of you to care about them and to want to see what's going on in their energies. See here. Okay. What's coming out now? I do see the Four of Pentacles here. And I do see the Seven of Swords here. Okay. But there's also like good energy. So I don't know if it was like in the beginning they were doing good, or in the beginning they were, getting along. I feel like there was at a certain point where I was doing well, and then it just got bad. Um, but then how I see this Four of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords, it feels like to me there's probably like not enough transparency in this relationship, or maybe someone is not being completely honest about things. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles is all about like someone holding themselves back. So either one of them is just like being cold, or not being open enough to the relationship, or open enough to express, or open enough to tell them what exactly is going on with them. Because there's a feeling of closed off energy, and then there's also a feeling of transparency. So for me, it means like they need to work on communication, or I also feel like maybe one person is not wanting the same things. Or again, just transparency and dishonesty. Okay, I'm going to see what else is coming through here. And a decision has to be made. Either maybe one person is still dragging the relationship, but there's a feeling of like a decision has to be made. Okay, so it feels like it's like a lot more, sorry, there's a movie in the background for my daughter. It feels like for me there's more of like, it's just like there's not enough transparency in the relationship, and maybe someone doesn't know, and one person's not being honest. There could be some toxic energy as well. But the fact I'm getting the Seven of Swords, it could just be that this person's not telling this person everything. And I don't know who it could be. Okay? But again, there's closed off energy. So if that doesn't make sense, it's just closed off energy. Communication is needed. I feel like it's more like external things. That's what I feel. I don't see this being a long-term relationship, no. Only because there's like an unbalance to the relationship. Now let's go to the second question here. Do you see any past lives with them? And I feel like either the relationship has been dragged out. Do I see any past lives with these two people? Or her friends? For her friends, See here. Sorry if you hear the noise in the on the movie. Is there anything coming through past lives wise for and her friends? Show me. Keep showing me like this relationship is definitely lessons for your friend or for them. Um, there is a possibility, like I said, I don't see long term, but there's a possibility that there will be a back and forth thing. And just to be careful, that it doesn't become a thing of games or it doesn't become like something that's like unhealthy. Okay. Um, there's something with a back and forth thing. In the future. Anything else here? I keep picking up the early 1900s for the both of them. I feel like there's also this feeling of one of them. So I'm channeling right now as I'm tuning into their names and your energy. I feel like one of them was actually like a politician or somebody that was of a high class. Either they worked in the government or they were a politician or they were a mayor. This was like in the early like 1900s. And they were both kind of like activists, I feel. So either they both try to make a difference, um, like in where they lived, they try to make a difference. So there's something about politicians or being an activist. The female itself was into feminism and also like defending the rights of women. But there's a feeling like that relationship didn't last. Like I said, we could have thousands of past lives. So either there's a feeling like that was like a friend. It started off as a work thing, and then it was a friendship, and then they try to make it romantic, but then it just stayed as a friendship. Okay, so, but I do feel like the female was at some point became very independent, very into speaking her truth. So I feel like, I'm not gonna say her name, but the female in this relationship, I just feel like there's a lot of transformative energy coming for her, and she's just gonna be going through a time where she's gonna be learning to embrace her power and not be afraid, and not have that fear. I keep picking up that fear to know, like, just to let go like God kind of deal and learning more about her power and how strong she is. Okay. So I think that's very sweet of you to tune into your friends. I will pull out one more card for this relationship. I want to look at the question to see if it covered them all. Is there anything else that they need to know? Anything else they need to know? My phone is blowing up. Is there anything they need to know? Things are going to get better for the both of them, no matter what. And I feel like maybe they need a break. Again, like I got that on and off feeling, so maybe they need a break. Maybe they need to disconnect because there's a lot of like closed off energy or someone just not communicating everything they need to because they're afraid or whatever the case may be. But I feel like maybe a break is needed between them just to kind of collect themselves and tune into themselves on an individual aspect so that they can have that space. Okay, so I'm gonna leave you with that. I very much hope this will bring clarity and comfort to your friend. I'm always here for you or anyone you know. Thank you so much, and I will be doing your 5-question reading now. So thank you. Speak to you again. Bye.